Okay, so there's the finished piece with a drop shadow to it. Just an overall view of it. Take a look. And these are just some pictures of the area. And then focusing back on the graphic, just taking the rulers, Command R, and bringing the ruler guides around the edges to unlock and move those guides so that you have a layer. You can just change the logo, change it to guides so it's on a separate layer, and lock those and just put the logo at the top. Using the marquee selection, use a little eyedrop tool to get that color, makes it really quick. Put the stroke on the inside and builds that piece right up. These little arches for the bridge, just using a circle and a square and the Pathfinder to option and copy those over, and the Command D to duplicate them and group them. So that builds that piece. Then looking at the same for these arches in between with the circle, using the marquee selection and then using the rectangle tool to duplicate those across. And you can swap those out just so you have a stroke so you can see through the pieces, and the same with the waves, creating a circular selection option, duplicating it with the shift key and duplicating all those across, grouping those together along with the top pieces, and then use the shape builder to go ahead and eliminate those with the option, and just dragging those over. So now you have these 3, 4 images that build that section up, and then the last part is just the curved section for the road. Kind of blend that up to the top. Do the same with the coloring. Now you have these images, so it's kind of building it up just from scratch, so you don't really have to combine everything. You can, but this one just has the direct selection tool to expand it and make that shape going across it. So that brings everything together. Changing the coloring. Now you have all the background elements and images that you need, and you could go through it and combine it, but we'll just go and work right above it. And changing the colors. So now the last part is just using the stroke to kind of build that section up. Modify all those pieces so you can work within them. So now we'll just do the text, taking the character and the paragraph to center, and just using the font with the serif that's in there, and dragging that across. So now you have the center part, changing the point size, indicating the point size of this, also the leading to get it into place. Here you can change the tracking so it tightens up the parts where the letters have the serifs touching one another. And placing it all together so you can group everything that needs to be connected. Just hide all these pieces, take a look, and that gives you the image. And here's just using the drop shadow just to give it a little look to it. You can keep it all in Illustrator this time. I'm just doing a screenshot of it. All the stylizations right there. Perfect. And that gives you your finished piece. Make a screen capture, screenshot.